You don't understand what you've done to me. You've become the pulse inside my veins, and I can't live without you near me. Every time you talk about leaving, something inside me collapses because I can't imagine breathing in a world where you're not mine. I don't want to sound controlling, but you've ruined me for everyone else. And now losing you feels like dying slowly. You're not just someone I love. You're the only person who makes my soul calm and my heart chaotic at the same time. I've tasted your silence, felt your distance, and it terrifies me more than anything. Don't even think about walking away. You're mine, not because I own you, but because my heart only beats when yours does, too. Every inch of my being has memorized you, your scent, your voice, your touch, and I can't unlearn you even if I tried. When you say you need space, I panic because the thought of empty air between us feels unbearable. You have no idea how hard it is to appear calm when inside I'm begging you not to go. You became my addiction in the softest way possible, and now withdrawal feels like hell. Don't mistake my silence for indifference. It's me holding back a storm of emotions that all scream, stay. You once said I'm too intense, but intensity is the only way I know how to love you. I don't want a love that drifts. I want one that clings, one that refuses to let go, even when it hurts. You belong beside me, not because I demand it, but because the universe placed us here, tangled, destined, and bound. You can try to walk away, but your energy will always echo through me. I'll feel you in every room I enter. I won't apologize for wanting you too much. It's not obsession, it's recognition of what my soul has waited lifetimes to find. When you're not beside me, the world loses color. Even the air feels incomplete without your breath in it. Don't test how far I'd go to keep you. I'd burn every bridge that leads you away from me. Every glance you give me rewrites my entire world. Every smile you hide pulls me deeper into your gravity. You say I hold on too tight, but what you don't see is that I'm terrified of losing the only person who feels like home. You're not just in my thoughts, you live beneath them, in every heartbeat that refuses to slow down when you're near. I don't need promises, I need presence. I need you here, not thinking about leaving. You became the rhythm to which my days move. If you stop, I stop too. I want to protect what we have fiercely because I know what it's like to lose something I can't replace. When you whisper goodbye, even jokingly, my soul flinches because I know the pain of real goodbyes too well. You don't see how your absence destroys me. You only see how I smile to hide the ache. I'm not asking you to stay forever. Just don't leave when I'm still learning how to breathe you in. You make me possessive because you made me vulnerable, and I've never been that for anyone else. I want to be selfish with you because for once in my life, I've found someone worth keeping. Every moment without you feel like a countdown to something breaking inside me. Don't call it control, call it devotion, the kind that refuses to let go when the world gets cold. You've touched me in ways no one can see, and now even my shadow refuses to leave yours. I've never wanted anything as much as I want your presence, constant, loud, and real. Don't misunderstand my intensity. It's the echo of every fear that you might stop choosing me someday. You once told me love should feel free, but freedom without you feels like exile. You've become my favorite contradiction. You drive me insane, yet you're the only thing keeping me sane. I know it sounds crazy, but losing you isn't just losing love. It's losing the part of me that knows how to feel. I don't want to compete for your attention. I just want to be the place you come back to, again and again. You can walk away, but your fingerprints will remain on everything I touch. You made me believe in forever, and now forever feels meaningless without your name beside it. Don't you dare leave me wondering if I ever mattered. I've poured too much of myself into you. I love you in a way that's both beautiful and destructive, and I don't regret any of it. You once said I make you feel seen, but now it's you who makes me feel invisible when you pull away. I'd rather fight with you than feel peace with someone else. At least our chaos feels alive. You can call me intense, but you're the one who made me this way, craving you like oxygen. Don't pretend like you don't feel it too. The gravitational pull between our souls every time we try to part. I know I should let go, but every time I try, the memory of you pulls me back stronger. You can leave my arms, but you'll never escape my energy. We're too deeply intertwined for that. Every time you distance yourself, I feel my heart begging silently, whispering your name like a prayer I can't stop saying. You think I'd get used to your silence, but every unread message feels like a wound that never heals. I don't want to control you. I just want to know you still choose me, even when the world tries to pull you away. My soul aches in the quiet hours when you're not around. It's as if time pauses, waiting for your presence. You're not just the person I love. You're the reason my heart learned how to beat with purpose. I told myself I could handle distance, but the truth is, I can't handle a world where you're not mine. You can have the whole world if you want. I just need to know that I still have you. You're the kind of person who doesn't just walk into my life, you invade it, and I never want to be rescued. Every time you pull away, my mind becomes a battlefield between pride and desperation. You once said I'm too much, but that's only because you made me feel everything all at once. I'd rather live in your storm than anyone else's calm, because even your chaos feels like home. Don't you dare forget what we've built, not after all the nights we bled love and honesty together. You became my weakness, but also my favorite addiction, one I have no desire to quit. You don't see it, but I keep replaying our moments in my mind like old films I can't stop watching. My love isn't soft, it's raw, consuming, and real, and it only knows your name. Every time you say goodbye, even temporarily, I die in small, invisible ways you'll never notice. You've ruined my peace, but I'd rather live in this chaos with you than find calm without you. I crave your voice when the world grows too loud. It's the only sound that silences my fears. You say I'm obsessed, but obsession is just love without a pause button. I don't want to share you with the world. They wouldn't understand the way you were made for me. You made me soft in places I didn't know existed, and now you threaten to walk away with that part of me. You can leave, but don't expect me to forget the way you looked at me that night, like I was your only home. You're the only person I've ever loved so much that even my anger still sounds like devotion. I don't just want to be your lover. I want to be your reason for staying when everything else falls apart. I'll never beg you to stay, but I'll quietly fall apart if you go. You've become the face I search for in every crowd, even when I know you're not there. You told me love should be gentle, but my love burns because it's real and it's yours. You might think I'm being dramatic, but you don't know how deeply you've settled into my soul. You made me believe in forever, and now I can't unsee that image of you standing beside me in every future I dream. You don't have to promise me anything, just stay. That's all the promise I need. I don't want a love that fades. I want one that marks me, like you already have. You've touched my spirit, and now nothing else compares. No one else even comes close. I never meant to make you my world, but somehow you became the gravity that holds me together. Every time you pull away, I can feel the absence echo through my bones. You've become my constant, and I don't know how to exist in a life where you're temporary. When I say you're mine, I don't mean possession, I mean connection, the kind that feels cosmic. You became a habit I never want to break, even if it hurts to keep holding on. I'll never ask you to stay, but I'll build a world that makes you never want to leave. You've seen parts of me no one else has touched, and now they only respond to your name. When you say you need time, I hear goodbye, and that word terrifies me more than death. You don't understand how hard it is for me to breathe, knowing that one day you might not be here. You're not a chapter in my story. You're the whole damn book. I don't want to be someone's second choice. I want to be your only reason for staying. You once said I was intense. Maybe I am, but only because I love you like it's the last time. You can't leave and expect me to remain whole. You're part of what keeps me alive. I've built an entire universe around you, and I'm not ready to see it collapse. Don't confuse my silence for surrender. It's just me trying to hold on without begging. You've made me addicted to your energy, your presence, your madness. Everything about you feels irreplaceable. You might think it's love, but to me, it's survival. You're the oxygen I can't go without. You've imprinted yourself on my heart like ink that will never fade. I don't know what peace is anymore. It left with you the moment you started pulling away. Every part of me screams your name when you're not around. It's involuntary, like breathing. You've become my favorite pain, one I'd never trade for an empty calm.